Hello, I am Bentham. Welcome back to Factorio Living with Biters, and today we have some things to do, and the first of those things is I'm going to wander over here to my little iron mining area. I'm going to grab a miner, I've got one handy here, and I'm going to plunk one down here, because, I've had two destroyed. I didn't even realise. This one's also been blown up. Let's put that, oh, there's biters in the way. Hold on, come on, there we go. And then we're also going to plonk one, I guess here. Looks like it doesn't really matter. We'll go for that one, that's probably fine. So yeah, last episode I was looking around to see if there were any miners that I had not put back in, and I thought there weren't any, so I was just being blind. Anyway, it looks like it's fine. The lines have got plenty of ore on them. It's getting to all the miners, not all the miners, all of the furnaces, though it looks like a lot of them are off anyway. Also, it seems like it's not very balanced. Don't know if there's much to do about that, or whether it's worth doing much about that, to be honest. It should be fine, really. It all looks good. There's a couple of miners stopped, but not a problem. If anything, it's a good thing. It means that the system is not rapidly running out of stuff. Ran out of words at the end there. Stuff. Anyway, so today's big project is logistics. Last episode we set up a bunch of roboports, though we didn't actually get any bots into the system. Today what we're going to do is start making use of the bots. And, oh no. Hold on. It appears that we don't have as much... Oh, I guess it is running, isn't it? Yeah, it is running. Okay, I was worried for a second that the system had broken somehow, but it looks like it's just being a bit slow. The annoying thing is, logistics bots have taken precedence. And, oh, what was that? What happened there? Attack somewhere. Was it on me? It sounded close enough that it could be on me. I think it was on that, though. That's probably what it was. Anyway, oh yeah, I could have checked the thing. People always say, why don't you just mouse over the thing that appears at the bottom and it'll tell you what it is? It's because I forget. And when an attack happens, I panic, and I'm just like, oh god, no, death, and I pay no attention to finding out what the actual death is. Apart from just running at it madly while rapidly arming myself with the nearest weapon. Anyway, we have 25 logistics bots and only 5 construction bots. This is annoying because construction bots is what I was going to use today. So yeah, this is... Oh, science happened. We'll do that. We're getting very low on the science now. Soon things will happen. Potentially the end of the series, or not, or something. Anyway, so... yeah, the robot frames are not being made that quickly. And it's a bit difficult to hijack them because of where they are. I don't think I can really grab one off the line unless I really tear apart the boxes and jump in. So I think we'll just make use of the 5 bots we've got now. We can set the system off going, at the very least. So we'll see about doing that. And we can just leave them to get on with their stuff while we go do other things. It's not really a problem. So... our target area, let's check, auto-saving happening. Our target area is down that direction. We have some big electric poles, so that's good. I'm getting stuck in everything. By the way, speaking of that autosave that just happened, someone commented recently on a video saying it was strange that I had different autosaves for my different episodes. And that, like, I had less per episode in Railworld than I have in Biters. Even though it's compressed. The thing is, that's not true. I have the autosave set to every 20 minutes, and I have that on both series. So I'm not sure where you're getting that from, really. I guess you just don't notice them in Railworld or something. Anyway, here we are. And I guess we want to plonk it in the middle here. So let's get our way over to this bit. Do a bit of tree clearing ourselves, just to make enough room. And there we go, and that covers a nice big area. All the area that I think we want, really. For now, anyway. And we'll get a big electric pole. There works. And we'll see if we can get over to the power grid in 1. Looks like a nope. Definite nope. Hopefully we can get across in 2, because otherwise we've run out. We'll have to just manually craft some on the fly. Nope, here we are. I want to try and... oh, really? I want to connect up to to one on each end, but unfortunately I don't seem to be able to quite make that. Fine, we'll just have it connect up to the actual solar panel grid there. Ooh, the power is looking very unhealthy. Oh dear, it's got bad. It's got very bad. The accumulators have not charged at all. Luckily, we still have our steam engines going. They went weird there, but I think that was because the power system is working. I think if the steam engines stop working, you've done something good. But yeah, we'll have to make it a priority to sort out these solar panels. Right, here are our 5 bots. Go forth and get ready to do my bidding. I'm going to put down some chests, and they can just go here for now. Later on it'll have to be moved, but for now we'll just have them there. They will store the wood. Okay, now I need to make myself a deconstruction planner. It will use, once again, a advanced circuit. I probably should have grabbed some of those, but oh well. Come on. And there it is. We only ever need one. And then we just give the order. And the bots go forth. And it's going to take them a while to cover everywhere, but they will get there. So we just order deconstruction of all of the trees around the roboport to start with, and we've got that covered. So I guess we try. Now, is it gonna? Okay, it's not gonna give a deconstruction order on the biter bases. I'm quite happy about that, because I don't want. I mean, that would be a fantastic exploit, but it would also be extremely cheaty. I can't be doing with that. Right, we'll try and basically get everything within deconstruction range being deconstructed that isn't man-made, or biter-made indeed. And it's going to take them a very long time. They're slowly making their way along, clearing it all away. We'll not be using all of this, but it's just a good idea, I think, to get this all cleared. We might build stuff in it later, because this is quite an open area, really. If we built our factory here, we probably could have had it in one big block, and it would have been alright. But unfortunately, I did not have the foresight, and put mine in the horribly compressed area that needs all sorts of spaghetti-esque belts to get things transported anywhere else. There's a lot of trees up here. There we go with that. And then from here over there, I don't know if we've quite got coverage of it. Nope, we should have zoomed out. Right, I think that's everywhere. And I wish good luck to the bots, because they're going to be here a while. They may actually run out of chest space, considering how much is here. I guess I'll grab a bunch and put it into the steam engines, because we have those. They're not doing anything right now. Also, we'll quickly refill that. Plenty of stone building up. We might need to. Yeah, we're going to need to grab some of it. Oh wow, they've got 600 trees to clear. Good luck with that, guys. I'm so sorry. I sounded a bit like non-genuine. I am genuinely sorry that I'm giving them that task, because I would not want to do it myself, and if it wasn't for logistics bots, I would be doing that myself. Right, what's going on over here? Oh, more science. I'm gonna check the situation with this. All of these use alien science, and then from here onwards, there's a bit that doesn't. That does. Okay, there's a few things left yet. Not that many. Yep, for now we can stave it off. Hopefully the biters don't evolve before we get to... Oh! They're actually here right now blowing stuff up. I didn't even realise. Well, I'll just replace that pipe. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have an underground pipe, because I think they would much prefer that. It lets them get between this area, and they'd have to take a detour that long, which they would never take. And seeing as this belt runs like this, it does push them in this direction anyway. We'll repair up this. We'll replace the missing burner inserter. Do I have one handy or do I have to craft one? Looks like I have to craft one actually. Excellent. Right. And we will kick start that. Do we have 50 coal? That's good. I'm going to disconnect this line again. And dump a bunch of wood in here. That'll get that running. And we need that right now, because as you can see, it's the middle of the day and the accumulators are empty. It's not very good. Over we go to our little miner over here. How much has it got left? 1k to go. Resupply it with coal. And I think we'll grab a bit off the line so we can make sure it's absolutely 100% full. Seems like a good idea. Right. In fact, we'll leave it at that. So we've got one piece of coal on us right now, but what we'll do is the thing we did before, we're going to have the coal being put into a chest over here. I've got some standard inserters right now, I don't know what that's about. Let's turn those into fast ones. Well, some people do ask me why I sometimes use fast inserters where I could use standard, and it's because I like to use the same inserters everywhere. It's the same reason I often stick with the basic power poles, because I've already got them all over the place, and having a mix of the basics and the medium power poles looks not very nice. Sort of it sometimes like I have it in the advanced circuit production over here, because it's sort of a pre-made thing and the whole thing uses those poles, so it looks nicer. And the coal has started arriving on this end, which is good. I guess I'll just take like 5 now, and that'll keep me somewhat supplied. But yeah, I also like to use all fast inserters just because having a mix of fast and standard doesn't look very nice to me. Right, we've got all these steam engines running, and the temperature is currently at 88. It might improve beyond that, depending on whether the wood can get down to the end. We might want to just have it being... Oh, it's got to the end. There we go. So the temperature should go up to, I think, 98 now? 96. That's what it's staying at for the moment. 95, and oh, that's gone to 96. It might be that it holds at, I'm not sure. Check the power situation now. It's an improvement. We've got almost a third more, well, almost 50% more steam engine power, actually. And we did actually start charging the accumulators just at the end there, before the night finished falling or continued to fall. Oh, that's lost its power again. Well, we'll leave it to do its stuff. And I think we'll go get some more fuel for it, because we have plenty. Let's go and check up on our bots. See what progress they've made. And I think we'll go up to the bot production area. There's still plenty of trees left, I can see. Oh, there's still 600 actually, which is a little bit weird. I guess, actually I don't know what's going on. What are you guys doing? Come on. Even seems like they're travelling slow, but that might be because they're not fully upgraded. I'd need the alien signs for that. Are you all running? There's one. Yeah, there's another. He's charging. Yeah, they're all going. They're just taking forever, and for some reason there's just as many things needing bots as before. Unless it was 700 and I've forgotten. It doesn't seem to... It keeps going up again. Is that like the limit or something? It could be the limit. It could be that there's more than 600 trees here. Just look at that. That is horrific. It's just mess. Oh no, look at it. They're all updating weirdly. Oh, they're updating in the order that I gave the order. Are they going away? They might be fading. No, they're coming back. I think they're being like refreshed. I don't know. We'll see what it's like later on. If the orders start vanishing, then I can just reissue them. There we go, with more signs. I don't want it to keep running. It signals an imminent doom of someone or other. Possibly everyone. I imagine that there'll be a lot of death on both sides. But anyway, we'll go up to the blue science production area, see what the situation is with the construction bots, and help speed up the process over there. Ooh, this is a bit of a minefield to navigate through. I can do it. Well, it's when there's two heavy big worms even next to each other, they block it. Oh, I've just seen there's multiple medium biters around. I've got 4 of them on screen at least. There's another one. Is that the same? I don't know. Yep, that's 5. There's 5 on screen at once. It's getting worse. Every minute I waste really makes the situation worse for me when finally things come to a head. But I want to be fully researched just so that I can defend against them best. Anyway, we are over at the bots place. How is it now? I guess we've got the full 50. Yep. And over here we've got another 16. Okay, it's getting up to speed now. 17. I say when we get to 20, we grab them. And we've got 25 working, which is a nice number to have. And what we'll do is grab a bunch of advanced circuits. Can we get into good position? There we go. Getting it from both sides. And we want a nice full stack of 200 to keep us supplied for all of our advanced circuit needs for the foreseeable future. Can we get this perfect? Nope. Missed by 2. Let's go put them away. And this system's going full pelt now because I've taken them all out. There you go. The plastic supply looks absolutely fine though. Copper's also good. Circuits not so good. That is dropping as I watch. We need to do something about that. I think we need more circuit production just overall. Still at 600. It's dropped by like 2. No, it's gone back up. I don't know what's going on with that now. It might just be more walls getting damaged and stuff. More orders being given to them. I wonder if I should grab more engines. I feel like that's a good idea just because there's no storage chests. So when one comes along I want to grab it while it's there. I've really messed up this system. It's actually quite bad that I don't have storage chests for this because if I do more logistics stuff, I mean, I'm not going to be able to get those out. You use electric engines for things and normal engines. And it's trapped in there. There's no way of taking it out as far... Well, unless I expanded the walls. Actually, I could get a long-armed inserter here, but that would go into a chest there, and that would block the biters, and they wouldn't be very happy with there's a spitter. I don't like this. I'm getting uneasy. Death could be imminent. Anyway. We've got ridiculous amounts of stone. I wanted to put them somewhere, but I forgot. But I think the outpost is just up here, so we'll go visit that. Load it up. And now we've probably got more than 20 construction bots handy, but oh well. Right, there it is. Oh, it's all just stopped. It's frozen. Oh, we've got an attack. It is a wall. It's down at somewhere. Where is it? I don't see it. It's stopped. Oh, I froze. I was wondering why it went blank there. I thought maybe if you zoom out to a certain level you can't see the symbols anymore, but nope. Interestingly enough, they do actually scale with the map, but they don't scale properly. Do they? No. That is really weird to look at. They get bigger and smaller as you zoom out and in, but not at the same rate as the map does. That is weird. Because look, you can see easily the gaps here between this sign and this sign. You see the one in between it. You zoom out, smaller, zoom out again, it's gone. What is that about? That is very strange. Anyway, I'm sure if the developers are watching, they don't like me now because I'm pointing out weird little things that are going on. I guess we'll just we'll dump all this into the red area for now. It's not like I'm using this for anything. Maybe one day we'll have rail production and then I'll have use for this. Oh, an attack. That's not me being attacked though. That is a tree. Interesting. Also lag. Much lag. Very lag. It's my fault for having rapidly becoming inferior hardware. But anyway, let's go get our bots. Oh, was that there? It's probably there. They seem to be attacking there a lot. Alright, over we go. What have you got now? You got 24. Let's just dump that back in. I like to have nice numbers that are fractions, or well, like simple fractions or multiples of 50, because that's what the stack size is. So we've got 25, that's half a stack. We'll go deliver those down to the area. That will help get things going much faster, 5 times faster in fact, which is quite a lot faster. There's our copper with all of its damage. very soon that'll start being repaired. We'll get repair pack production going, and the bots will start repairing all of the damage to the walls. And at some point very soon after that, we'll get an amusing situation where a biter is constantly attacking a wall and the bots are constantly repairing it. And at that point I'm not sure whether I should just leave them to it or what. I mean, it'd be quite fun to leave them to it, just the biter doing a bit of, what is it? Is it a Sisyphus task? Is that the mythological person? I don't know. Right, anyway. Where are they? There they are. Unleash the bots. Go forth. Do my bidding. Please. You gotta be polite. There we go. Interestingly, there's a single stack in this. I don't know whether that was me or what. I guess I can take it, actually. Let's take that. And then we also need one more, so we'll do that. And off the bots go doing their thing. Can't see a thing, of course. Because it's dark as anything. I guess I can plonk a light here. There you go, light. I can see this bit now. Yeah, eventually they'll get done, and then we'll set up production of the solar panel squares. I think a lot of it will be done manually, just because it'll be a bit of a faff to set up multiple blueprints for different sections. Actually, I guess if I just do one for the actual squares and then one for the outside sections, that'll work really well. But anyway, we are done for today, so I will make my way back through the lag. At the moment, I think we're running at 50% speed, so we've got 15 frames per second, and it's entirely me. But anyway, we've got some bots doing things. We have bots doing jobs for us, which is excellent. We've made a lot of good progress there, and we will continue with that in the next episode. So, as we get to the middle, I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.